group, we are transformation group. And okay, so we can see up there is the Bacillus subtilis natto we are using as our bacteria in this experiment. And it just separated from the item you can bought in a supermarket. And downstairs is a plasmid designed. In this experiment, we are using PT28A as a plasmid, and also we have designed another plasmid in the experiment. And also we will employ it in this iGEM. And both material we have, so we will go to the next stage, is plasmid transformation. In this part, we are using electroporation as our method. It's because it's versatility and low DNA requirement and efficiency. And here it is nano bacteria and some more details sharing on the photo, and let me give speech to the Hong to sharing us about more detail.
In this photo, you can see some difference between these two lines. The latent dehydrogenase will be catalyzed by PQQ. It means that it can turn lactate to become pyruvate. In other words, it can turn waste to be more useful. So you can see that the transformation group is growth better and easier than wild type. This is a gift of PQ biosynthesis pathway. PQA is a precursor of PQ with 26 amino acid and containing glutamate and tyrosine. In the presence of PQD, PQE can catalyze the formation of HQQ, then HQQ will catalyzed by PQC to become our product, PQQ. So,
okay, so on this photo, we are sharing about our electroporation result. On the left hand, and the left side, you can see our plant has some of transformer on the side, and the right side has also. So it means that our two plants were successful transformation, and we want to improve that our transformation is successful. So we go to run electrophoresis, and on the column 1 and column 2, we are load PQQ plasmid as our control, and column 3 and column 4 is our electrophoration 2, just call name here. And we can see all the band was on the same level, which means that our transformation is successful here. Okay, so, well, after our transformation, we want to know about the PQQ production efficiency. But before we doing this, we have some obstacle we have to overcome with it. It's because the PQQ in the broth is very low concentration and also have some substance for interpreting as to detect it. So we have to using PQQ separation and purification first. So here for PQQ, this chemical, we are usually using fermentation, microbial fermentation to produce PQQ. However, PQQ, due to its strong water solubility, so we are laid of green chemical and efficiency method to separate it from the broth. So we are using this surplus supermolecular complex and extraction. This can adjust solvent and amphiphilic substance, and also there is a lot of functional group with ability of the multifunctional coordination, which means it gives us an ideal platform to having a molecular emissions. So here we choose surplus supermolecular solvent to have in this experiment. There's a step on the slide. The first one, we have the fermentation broth purification. We are adding into the methanol and removing bacteria and leaving a supernatant. So it was a preparation. And two, we are having a surprise preparation. And in this experiment, we are using alkanol and alkane and add into the surfactant to prepare it. And you can see if the solution was transparent and clear, it was a successful surplus. However, if it is stratification or something dirty, that is a failed surplus. And step 3, it is for PQQ extraction. We are putting surplus into our solution containing PQQ. In here, it is a purified broth, just we prepare at step 1. And up layer was a surplus phase, and downstairs just a water phase, and we need up there. To go to the back extraction, the back extraction we are using sodium chloride solution add into it. And after reaction, the down layer at aqueous phase we need the PQQ. And after we get this purified PQQ, we'll go to run the HPLC DAD, and using the methanol trifluoroacetic acid solution to be our mobile phase to run this HPLC DAD, and to have a quantitative analysis. So we can know our target, just the PQQ production efficiency evaluation. So let's go to the next part, human practice. Let's welcome.
Besides that, we have also made a lot of efforts to human practice activities to learn more about people's needs and to learn more about us. Now, let's get started. At first, we interviewed Dr. Chen Changhua. It's an infectious disease physician. From him, we learned that the current treatments are injecting antibiotics and taking medicines. Due to the end of that injury and the poor blood circulation, the concentration of antibiotics and medicines is deficient when they reach the mouth. But if the dosage is doubled, the concentration in the blood will exceed the standard. So it is more ideal to apply dressings directly to the wound. And the relation, we have a virtual meter with NTSU, and we established a YouTube channel with NCKU. The videos include introduction to iGEM and knowledge of synthetic biology. It is operated by 12 iGEM teams from Taiwan. And our target audience is the Chinese-speaking world. So our videos is all subtitled in Chinese. In our partnership, we have a good relationship with CHMU Taiwan, and we have some exchanging of our opinions to our projects. And we also recorded podcasts with other teams. We also participate in many activities like the ARS 2022 and Asia International Exchange Meeting. And we also participate in the conference, just like what we do right now. And in the present days, the social media is such a great propaganda tool. We use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube channel. And YouTube channel we have talked about this earlier. Let's get it. We'll have another podcast with NTSU in the future and another exchange conference in CCU and September 1st and 2nd. And we'll give a speech at Washington High School in September 16th. We'll speak about synthetic biology and its history, mechanisms, artificial tanks, and introduce procedures and E. coli to the students. These are references. Our team members. your presentation. Thanks for listening.